Hi team, my name is Bruce Kaiser and I lead operations and quality for our interiors business. I'd like to talk to you today about our strategy. And there's a couple of areas where we focused recently here. First, aligning with our business strategy overall for interiors, and then also aligning with our functional areas of expertise that we can use to help inform how do we support the business. Now, as we've looked at that, we've come up with, common focus areas that we're going to drive going forward here for operations. And we've started off with some basic things like just building out our operations leadership team and really setting the tone for a foundation of safety. Now, safety is critically important for us, and you've heard us talk about things like how do we make sure all of our employees remain safe, but we're also thinking about things like how do we make sure we're doing the right thing for the environment, and then also doing the right thing for choosing the right chemicals and materials that go into our product so we have a good sustainable carbon footprint later. From a communication standpoint, you've heard us talk about these videos and share information this way. You'll also hear us talk about other opportunities to share similar information, and we're trying to push as much of that out to all of you through things like weekly communications and videos that are coming out so you have the latest information as soon as you can have it. If we can share it, we'll share it. The standardization is also really important. So things like our quality management system, things like common metrics around many of the things that we measure today, they were measured differently across our business, and we want to take the opportunity to bring those together. We also want to focus in on the goodness of coming together. So synergy, for example. Much of our synergy actually comes through product and non-product savings, which is bringing together our supply base and choosing common vendors and leveraging new contracts with our increased spend. This is a chance for us to really bring real savings to the business. And also, we're focused in on process excellence through things like ACE, our SIOP process, which you've heard me talk about recently, which is sales and inventory planning. And what's to come is our Collins management system, which is going to be focused on how do we set ourselves up to best support the customer and grow the business through things like lifecycle value stream management, and also how do we execute that business through things like a focused operations organization that will ultimately support that greater business. And in the future, things that I'm excited to talk to you about are things like Industry 4.0, which is really moving our business forward, and how do we think about technology on the factory floor, commonizing different things that we have on the factory floor, including visual management, so you can see the factory flow and where bottlenecks exist and go address those quickly, and also get real-time information on the floor, but more importantly, using technology to help bring our business together. And so I'm very excited about that as a future focus, and you'll hear us talk more about that in the coming months. And there are some great opportunities that we've already seen as kind of early wins that we want to share with you as well. So with that, remember folks, focus on safety, quality, schedule, and cost in that order, and have a great week. Thanks.